Hey, this is Rockman. Hey, Cobra. Hey, Doom. I've never heard a saying like that. Did anyone see the picture blip out there for a second? Because if it did, that's what's been happening, and I've been like double, triple, quadruple checking the connections, making sure everything's tight, and I can't stop it from doing that. It keeps doing that. I think it might be the upscaler, or maybe it's the Sega CD itself. I have no fucking idea. It just keeps going out. I've tried it without the 32X and with the 32X. Didn't make a difference. Okay, it just went black on my TV screen for over a full second. So how am I supposed to play the game when it's doing that? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. So to prove to you that this is the Sega CD, I would say the way this game was meant to be played, but in this case, Rockman says that the way this game was meant to be played was in HD on Xbox 360 or PSN or definitely not mobile phones, but that is the correct version of this game, not this piece of shit. I can't even say for certainty that I ever even beat this game on Sega CD. Sure as hell didn't get all the emeralds. I have no proof that I ever did it on this or Gems Collection. I know I can beat it on the new version. Whoa. Okay, this looks massively different on my widescreen television than it does in OBS. I put a picture into the Discord, so now not only can you see my Sega Genesis CD 32X hooked up there, but that's my brand new television as well. And I initially didn't want to use the 32X because, as you guys probably know, each damn thing has a huge power brick. The Genesis, the CD, and the 32X. And the 32X is not even really required to do this. I just put it in there hoping that it would stop the problem. But to make a long story short, I don't have enough power outlets behind my television to plug all this shit in anymore. But luckily, the power cord for the Sega CD, for some reason, is like 50 feet long. So the Genesis and 32X are plugged in behind my television, while the Sega CD, the power cord literally goes across the fucking basement to another outlet by itself over in the corner by a light switch. Like, completely stretched across as a fucking tripping hazard in order to have this... Of course, I could disconnect it at this point because it's not really needed, but again, it's already set up, so why fuck bother, I guess. Hey, Zoda. I don't know if it's my upscaler or what, but I'm having problems with the picture blipping in and out. So it's a miracle this fucking thing works at all anymore, so let's just fucking play. And by the way, the RAM on this system is broken. So what you have to do is every time you plug in the Sega CD and you try to play a game, it says the RAM is not formatted, so you have to turn it on with no game disc in and reformat the RAM, and then it will work for a limited time until I think you unplug it again, and then it won't work anymore. So yeah, as I was saying, I have no memory or evidence or proof that I ever even beat this game before the newer versions came out. I know for a fact I never got the time emeralds. Now, listen very carefully. Thanks for the host, Fish, Soda, anyone else who hosted. But listen very carefully for whenever the music changes, because whenever the music changes, the sound stops, and then the Sega CD, of course, has to load up the next music with that next CD, 1x CD loading time to load up the next music track. So get used to that, because it's wonderful and authentic. And also, like, when the music is done and it needs to loop back over, again, there will be a delay because they couldn't just have, dynamic music or anything. It has to load off the CD. Yeah, I mean, you probably won't hear the console making the sound because, number one, I have the volume turned way up. Number two, I've got Rage Laundry going in the background. Number three, I'm talking. So, like, everything would have to be silent, then maybe you could hear it. I do want to, like, try to get to the special stage to, show how horrible that is. Hi, Fish. Luckily, it doesn't seem like it's blipping out currently, so I don't know what is causing that. Okay, don't actually want to go to the past. Alright, we got... Alright, here we go. Here's the special stage. I wonder if Zoda could do this on this actual hardware. Zoda can do anything, probably, but I know for a fact that I can't do this. And, like, if you think it's hard in the newer versions, you should see this. What is that, like? It's like a 2014 Rockman stream. Like, this is real time. Like, 12 frames a second. You might think it's easier because it's going slower, but does it look easier? Like, the control is so often delayed. Like, I can't judge distance, It seems like I should have been close enough to that, but I was nowhere near it. I'm just gonna wait and read chat after I finish this or whatever, because I'm sure, chat is losing their minds right now, I hope. Okay, where's the fucking last one? Alright, it's over here. Damn it! Fucking blew it. Hey, bro. Hey, Jolly, how's it going? Yeah. So I should probably go to the past. Why do I keep going to the future? I thought I could jump before that happened. And I thought I would get a huge boost if I did that. Clearly I'm not doing it right. Alright, we get to try again. I want this music to end first. I don't know how that's possible, Jim. Unless you're talking... Or are you talking about the emeralds? Yeah, I mean, getting the emeralds could be hard, but like if you're talking about just beating the game... And yeah, I think Zoda mentioned that like, since I failed the first special stage, I don't get a chance to retry that. Now I'm on special stage 2, so it's like, now it's even harder and I don't even get a chance to learn the damn patterns or anything. Like, how did I not hit that? This is what Rockman and Ratmus were doing back in 1993 or whatever. Well, it's probably more like 1995. I mean, we didn't get this immediately. See, how did I not fucking hit that? Oh my god, I don't know how I hit that. Freaking depth perception. I mean, how can you not beat it? It has infinite continues. Any game with infinite continues is automatically the easiest game ever, according to Rockman. Rip that bonus. I think you were right the first time. Because I completely misread that. That's what I thought you said. According to the instruction manual, this is Princess Sally from the Saturday morning cartoon. The U.S. instruction manual would never lie to me in 1993, would it? So I'm just going to go with that because it's 100% canon. Whoa, what the hell is this? Hey! I just jumped and looked at chat because I assumed I was going to get 10 rings, and then that happened. I don't know why I did that. Sure. Whoa. See if we can go to the past for once. Zoda, when are you going to do the challenge of, that you did with the time periods, but do it on this version? Oh well, we don't get to try. You could just come visit me. That's true, but of course I'm going with the I'm going with the mindset of those things aren't going to happen. Let's just see if I can frickin' beat the game any percent, because even that'll be a frickin' miracle. Not heard from Song today, and I don't even know if she knows that I'm even doing this. I mean, I posted about it, but it was a last minute thing. Maybe I should tell her on Skype, not that she cares about this game at all. She doesn't. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Sucks. Now I just get out of here easily. I wonder if I could... Can I cheese this? I was trying to get over the ceiling here. They put a bumper there so that they don't want you to do that, but... Haha, I got it over... I don't know how I somehow killed the two enemies there that probably should have destroyed me. I'm gonna hit some spikes or something, I bet. Hello, B Smokey. I mean, yes, this is a US copy of the game on a US Sega CD. I do have a Japanese copy of the game for Sega CD, but I don't have a Japanese Sega CD. I don't have a Mega CD to play it on. Whoa. Damn it. Welcome, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy yourself. Depth perception. That guy's so far over the water. Like, what the fuck? Well, now he's not. Holy shit, clutch! I wish I was gonna go get some slice or something like it was 1995. Yes. Back when this game came out, Slice didn't even get its doctorate yet. Good Bucknick. He has no idea that one day he'll be played by Jim Carrey. It's Cobra's favorite boss in this game. Oh. Damn it, Stump Pump. So it's gonna be one of those fights. There we go. Nice lag there. Where's that drowning music? Doesn't exist. That's weird. Whoa. Sounds like... Well, this is Dorian. All about how Sonic's life got flipped, turned upside down. You'll home smell you later. And by the way this is hooked up, the video is actually coming out of the 32X, which is coming from the Sega. Actually, how does this work? Let's see. Because the stereo sound is coming directly from the Sega CD, but then I guess the game visual, the picture, must be coming from the Sega CD through the Genesis directly, then from the Genesis directly to the 32X, and then out the 32X through a yellow composite video cable. But the audio is stereo red and white sound coming from the Sega CD from a separate cable that I have. And of course, those are going into the upscaler, which then puts it out to HDMI to go into my capture card. That's... oh shit, I hate this part. That's not even half as convoluted as the fucking power cables going across the room, like I said. I think magnets are probably easier to explain to a juggalo than this setup. How did my jump get so nerfed? Damn it, that's close. What is a juggalo? Yes. Ravenous, when does anyone ever read what you post in Discord? Again, like, the timer is not slowed in the slightest. The timer is moving normally, but like the game, you saw how fucking slowed down everything was when those bubbles were loading and shit, right? Whoa. I mean, if the Genesis has blast processing, what does the Sega CD 32X have? It should have blast processing on steroids, but instead it does not. back, Cobra. And I'll tell you, even the picture looks better in OBS for you guys than it does on my television. Probably because it's, you know, my television is 43 inches wide, and the Sega CD was never meant to be seen like this, I'm sure. Okay, it's 43 inches diagonally. I didn't measure it, how long it is lengthwise, but it seems pretty damn long to me. Maybe I should measure it, how long it is sometime. What the fuck? Like, that ground should have been flat. I don't know why he jumped at a weird angle there. I mean, you can take a look at the picture in Discord and see TV for yourself and see what I'm talking about there. I guess I didn't want to time travel there. I was like stopping myself. Sure. No emerald this time. I think Zoda got hit by those spikes too and was like, what the fuck, there's spikes up there. I totally should be time traveling more, right? It'd be great if I was in the past right there. I don't know what stopped the time travel from happening there. Time traveling can kill the speed run, right? How chilly is it outside for Doom? California's gonna be on fire pretty soon, I bet. Because Doom didn't go and sweep those forests. Holy shit, we're at the boss already. Oh my god, that noise. I do not remember this noise being like this. Where's Amanda? According to Zoda, Robotnik really needs to take a piss right now. Oh my god, I have to tell you guys what happened, you know, across the street from me today. I don't know what the temperature is, but something happened earlier. 41 degrees and raining right now here. So I woke up today and I witnessed what I guess you'd call was a social distancing birthday party. I hear some noises and I look out the window, and across the street, a little bit down the block, a couple of houses, in the driveway there's a family with kids standing at the end of the driveway, and at their feet it looks like what they have is like birthday presents, okay? And then there's a car in front of their driveway, and there is a line of cars lined up. Like, I don't know how many, like so many cars that went down the block and out of the block, like 40 cars, like it was a fucking funeral lineup, okay? Just like a funeral procession full of cars, except they were lined up for what I guess is a birthday party. And like each car would, I guess, just come up to the driveway, say, hi, happy birthday, give them a present without leaving the car, and then leave, and then the next car would go. And some of the cars had like kids hanging out the windows and balloons, and some of them were honking and making a lot of noise. And like I was just like, what the fuck? Exactly. I got pictures of it too. They're on my phone. I didn't import them or anything. I don't know if you guys want to see that later. But yeah, that's a thing that happened. And yes, the lights are going. And it was raining even earlier when this was going on. Wow. It took a while there for the music to load up. Oh, are we going to hear everyone's wonderful favorite noise? You want me to do my impression of this noise right here? It's... That's the noise. Nice slow down. Yes. You should always cough everywhere, was the law of the land up until, just a couple of months ago. Nobody cared where you coughed. If anything, it was encouraged. Okay, the music has to load again. Yes, it goes shoo-ba-doop-doop, shoo-ba-doop-doop. Well, if the singers would ever come in. I'm about to go without a ring. This version of Wacky is on fire! The rings right here, they were in a pattern of a flux capacitor. Let's get the hell out of here. Which makes sense considering time travel. Yeah, exactly. So did I see Luna tweet that he's going to finish Persona tonight? Is that true? mean, it couldn't time travel without it, I'm sure. Time to do some time traveling. Is that like me when I'm playing Apex Legends and I say I'm not stopping until I get all of the challenges done that are not done, and then I have to go to bed because it's 4 a.m. and I'm still nowhere near done because the fucking challenges are bullshit? Ooh, I love this music. Of course, you know, Luna can just stay up for days and stream for 24 hours, right? Now I'm just making burping noises. It's degraded. Actually, you know what? This reminds me of something. And then all of a sudden we're in the bad future, and there goes this music. Just a few years ago, I met someone on Twitch or YouTube. I can't remember. It might have been YouTube. It was not Johnny Atma. Oh God, my computer's crashing again. I met this guy, I think it was on YouTube, and he was, I don't remember if he was playing Sonic CD or what, but he was a person who played the electric guitar as a hobby, and I think he put on YouTube just him playing that music, the level complete music from the American version of this game. And like I don't remember his name or anything, so I don't want to like play it on stream and not give him credit or anything, but I'll go ahead and put it in my Discord because again, I don't remember the guy's name, but it was somebody that I randomly found. Where is the damn thing? Here it is. Oh, it's blipping again. And everything was quiet, but I think you still couldn't hear the loading from the Sega CD. I'd have to like, it was pretty quiet that time. It would have to be really close to the microphone, I think, and it's really not. Oh God, this boss. Isn't there supposed to be 4 blocks? Oh, I guess there was, but it was way off to the left. Shit. And there goes my rings. Damn it, and now I'm dead. Fuck this boss. Why is that even there? That's not... That is fucking dumb. Um, I guess I like I like both boss themes, but for very different reasons because they're obviously both very different. I mean, I'll tell you what. You know, this is the boss theme that we heard when we played the game as kids, right? And so like this was in the '90s, and this was like around the time I guess when I was first watching Star Trek. So there's a few episodes of Star Trek: The Next Generation where Data goes evil, and so I don't know, but this music just reminded me of that, and it felt to me like you could play this music over that and go, oh, Data's evil, and just show all the times he went evil. But then you contrast that with the Japanese boss theme, which we heard later, and to me, the Japanese boss theme, it sounds like Robotnik is doing an aerobics exercise, and it says something like, "Shake that ass, move it again, work that sexy butt." So like that's totally funny to me in a different way. I think maybe that's why they changed it for the American version. Is maybe they thought they were like, what the hell kind of boss music is this? It doesn't make any sense. Let's make an actual evil sounding boss music. Maybe that was their plan. Holy shit, DK! I didn't even know you played this on a Sonic CD. And yes, after this is done, assuming I even beat this, I should listen to the CD as though it were an audio CD in the Sega CD and show you guys that. Oh, you played this on the Windows? Yeah, somewhere we have that old PC copy of the game. Probably upstairs with our computer discs. But I don't know. We must have had a computer that played it at some point. Yes, because I said, hey, Doom should play this game, and then I bought it for him, and then about 4 years later he did after he was done with all the games Luna bought him. And I still want him to go back and play this as Tails after he does the other one with Knuckles. Alright, let's try this. Come on. What the hell? I've never seen anything like that in my life. Just did the same thing again. Yeah, I can't really post it in chat because I don't want to publicly post it because I don't want the guy who made it to like sue me or anything for not giving him credit because I literally don't know who he was. Oh my god, just as I jumped, the screen went black, and I lost the game there for a second. Now, why couldn't that have happened the first time? DK, I don't know if that was a bootleg copy or what. Kind of sounds like it could have been. But then, I don't know, maybe if I could find the actual PC disc, which we, as I said, might have somewhere upstairs. DK, how's Apex Legends been going? The other day I got a win with Caustic that, you know, one day when I finally show the video for that, I'm sure you'll love that because you love Caustic. I was playing as Caustic because I was trying to get some challenges done with his gas, and I think I used the gas pretty effectively. You might even say he's your bae. Can I get a ring before I die, please? Thank you. What the hell's going on here? Come on, you know DK was thinking it. Wait, what? Speaking of which, Cobra's gonna plug in his PS4 and get updated so he can play Apex? Holy shit, stop the presses. Yeah, yes, it does have that, DK. Oh, did you see that? The enemy was on the checkpoint. How is that even legal? The presses are literally stopped. First of all, because Print is dead. Second of all, because even if Print's not dead, it's not essential for social distancing. You heard it here first, guys. Confirmed. Sunday night, Cobra and Rockman dual stream of Apex Legends where I teach him how to play the game. I mean, what? Yeah, and Michael Jackson's dead too. And Freddie Mercury. Why don't you just bring up every musical artist who's ever died? If DK ever dies, then his, Bandcamp music will, go even more insanely popular, right? I mean, if he ever dies, he could be immortal, you don't know. Maybe he made a pact with the devil back in '97, you don't know. Ratmus, I want you to post a picture of Ass Dan. Only artists that rhyme with Print, okay. Because there's a lot of those. I'm gonna live forever! And now it's everyone's favorite level. Yes. Is it me, or does, like, the red lightning in the background look, like, even more insanely evil in this version? I jumped, thank you very much. Can I get it like this? Yes, I can. As long as you keep getting that one up, you can always keep continuing this. Alright, concentration mode. Gonna do this no damage, right? Where is he? I I wasn't expecting him to be that far behind. Oh, shit. This really isn't working the way I wanted it to. Rip, no damage. Slow down. Oh, shit. But by the time I clicked on that, it was the wrong music. The damn thing wouldn't work. Spin dash. Super peel out, technically. Damn picture's going out again. What the fuck happened there? Yeah, I was trying to get up here. But I fell off anyways. Ah! Oh, shit! I mean, DK, did you... Did you play Sonic 3 and Knuckles ever? Did you play like Sonic 1, 2, and 3 before this, or what? Or you just not like those games or something? Okay. See, because, like, I mean, I played this on Sega CD, you know, in the 90s when I was a teenager, and I liked it okay, but I didn't really love it because, again, it was kind of shitty. It was hard. I couldn't beat it necessarily. I don't know if I did beat it. I certainly couldn't get all the time stones. It wasn't until this game came out the remastered version that I was like, wait a minute, holy shit, like now it's actually a great game and I love it. After they, like, I guess, just fixed the problems. But yeah, like when Sonic 4 came out, I thought like, oh, this isn't as good as the originals, but I still like it. Is how I felt about Sonic 4 at the time. But then when Sonic Mania came out, I was like, holy shit, this is way better. It's just like the original games. Then I tried Sonic 4 again, and I'm like, yeah, it was shit. It was like, Sonic 4 really is shit, and Sonic Mania is the good shit. 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 I can't stop at the middle of the road. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know how this game played on PC, but it plays so much better on the remastered version than anything that came before it, I'm sure. Shit. That was totally worth it. And I'm dead. Man, oh, see, like... What the hell? Getting those rings just take too much time, so I'm gonna forget about it. Jeez, this has taken me as long to beat as it took Code Doom to beat it. But here's the thing, though. Like I said, you guys are saying, like, oh, Sonic 4 is horrible. It made me violent. I hate it. The mechanics are horrible. But again, I was like, it's not that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not like, it doesn't make me violent. Okay? But going back to Sonic Mania for a second, and again, I love Sonic Mania, but Sonic Mania had an update when they added in the plus with Ray, the squirrel, and whatever, where they changed the boss of this level, Metallic Madness, and that made me violent and enraged and fuck it, and I don't like Sonic Mania anymore as much as I used to, because that fucking boss, the way they changed it, it's impossible. Fuck that goddamn boss. It doesn't belong in the game. It's fucking bullshit. It's impossible to beat. It's worthless. It makes me hate the game. Whereas the boss, the way it was originally, was fine. And like I was telling Ratmus, I was like, it would be really fun, because Ratmus has never played Sonic Mania. Why don't we do Ratmus Plays Sonic Mania? And I'm like, because of that fucking boss. Like, it's fucking impossible. It's terrible. Like, why did they ruin it like that? Dead. Jesus! If this was the remastered version on 360, this would never take me this many tries. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the slowdown or the controller, the AI. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just suck today. think that's where, like, that's so close to the end, I feel like, and I died there before. Fucking picture cut out again. What the hell was with that jump? So completely and utterly nerfed. That has happened to me like 3 times. My fingers are starting to hurt. This stupid Genesis D-pad. This should not be this difficult. What the hell happened to my momentum? What are you doing? I still hit that somehow. Please be... I was like, please be the end. For a second there, I thought that he was going to finish before me, which I don't think has ever happened. That should not have been this difficult. You know, I would say it's much easier in the remastered, but I guess Doom and Cobra had problems with it. I guess so. Yes, we saved Princess Sal. 3 levels to go. I need a fucking break after that. DK can't wait to watch Clone Wars. Just got fucking crushed there. Holy shit. I need a rage water break before this level. And I got rage laundry. Just let's make it an official break here for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Isn't isn't the chef's table that one where it has like 8 courses and they're all um, I don't know, like I don't. Yeah, I get it. My gift sub to DJ Arson has expired. All right, Twitch, shut up. Uh, which one am I thinking of? Where it's like the chef is in the middle and he cooks the food for everyone and he goes to the tables. Okay, the chef's table and the kitchen. I mean, I guess you could see how their names are kind of have a similar vibe. And now for those of you who didn't already hate the level with Metal Sonic enough, there's this level that takes like 10 minutes to beat. Unless you're Tails and you can fly over the damn thing. I jumped. I think I'm trying to get up here. I don't know what happens. Okay, well, let's just go this way. What about Chef Tig's kitchen? What's the best way to do this? Jesus. Don't hit me. Holy shit, I thought that was going to hit me. You certainly can't get that up here. Unless it's in the frozen section of the grocery store and sucks. Zelda loves that part with the spikes that you can't tell if you're going to hit or not. Super deformed is a politically correct term, right? Just like Fairy Boy. I mean, as much as I love Portillo's, it would be awesome to also have the option of Cookout. Man, those two would be a killer combination for sure. Or if they somehow could merge. Alright, bye DK. I'm sure we definitely won't see you tonight on Apex or anything. Especially not with Cobra playing. Yeah, keep that GameStop locked up, you know, so that no juggalos with the coronavirus break in. Because you know those juggalos don't believe in science of vaccines and whatnot. places where I'm like, am I going the right fucking way? Seriously? Double seriously? Alright, get me out of this level. Onto the final. So just like the Metal Sonic race, if you always get this one up here, you can always have a chance at the boss. Armor for throwing at you. What if Robotnik tried to use neurotoxin on Sonic? And now for the bullshit. Come on. Then Sonic's like, shit! I jumped. Wow, you can stand here if you land properly, as we saw. Shit. I think you had a lot of problems with those. Well, I call those things. Those things to me seem like flowers or plants. I mean, I guess the flowers come out of them, but those enemies, like, I just think of them as flowers. The ones I just killed. I know you had a lot of problems with those too. As long as you have enough rings to just fucking tank everything, yes. Of course, now I'm down to 1. Whatever. there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Proof that I beat Sonic CD on a Sega CD with one time stone only. Look at that awesome frame rate. I mean, even with the shitty frame rates and the small picture, like, this was still really cool back in the day. To see, like, a Sonic ending, like, in the form of a cartoon and have this awesome Sonic Boom music, which was amazing. And yes, back on Sega CD, this is all the picture you get. Like, I think even in Gems Collection, this movie goes full screen, or at least close to it, doesn't it? But this was all they could do. Judy Toyota hype. So now, I believe if I'm correct, on stream I've beaten Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 on Genesis, and Sonic Spinball on Genesis, so like no cheating, no save states, no emulators, whatever. And now this game. I mean, I guess I did Sonic 3 and Knuckles also on Genesis, right? I think. I mean, I wouldn't have done it on the Mega Collection. I was, I played Mega Collection when I was unlocking that stuff for Doom. But I think other than that, I would have played it on this hardware. My memory is shit, as I've told you guys a million times. Actually, I don't think I've ever told you this, you guys, because my memory is shit, but my memory is shit. So I don't remember telling you guys that my memory is shit. So yeah, after the credits, I'll take a quick look at the CD playing aspect of this, and then I'll probably just end and I think Cobra went online. I don't think Luna's live yet. So yeah, this was just a neat little weekend stream to finally get the Sega CD working somewhat. Now I can say that I've beaten Sonic CD on console on Sega CD, obviously. Try again. Fuck you, I ain't getting no time stones. Zoda can come over here, play my Sega CD, get some time stones. Yeah, right. Good luck with that. I mean, I could switch to the animals on Sega CD because that's a true multimedia experience, but... So you're telling me there's a chance? Ratmus showed me some way to get to this menu while having a disc in there, but I can't remember what he did. I couldn't get it to work, so now I just took the disc out. Now I put it back in. So this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the Sega CD built-in CD player. It's state-of-the-art technology. I tried that, Ramus, and I swear it didn't work. All right, so let's go to track 2 and hit play. What the hell noise is that, Zoda? So this is Palm Tree Panic Present, right? This is this Good Future? And this is Bad Future, right? And then it doesn't have the past. So this is now, what, Collision Chaos? Yeah, this is how you would totally make those MP3s back in 1999 by recording them off this. I don't even know what Prog or CD plus G would even do. Alright, so here's the boss music now. And then I believe this would be like the final boss music, which is slightly different, I think. And this would be the title screen. Or maybe this one is. There's that level complete. Speed shoes, invincibility. Is this the game over? I don't know, because there's 2 slightly different versions of the boss music on here. I don't know, maybe one of them's unused. Special stage. This is the ending. This would be the sonic boom that plays during the opening movie cutscene. Oh, you think? So it's like, it's 2 tracks, but it's like exactly the same? Wait, then this also sounds like the ending. Is there 2 endings on here too? Well, anyways, let's see what happens if I go to track 1. Is it just gonna play the game? Or is it gonna play nothing? It's gonna play Ear Rape. Okay, I guess it's just playing silence, which is probably what it would do in any normal CD player also. I thought it would go to the game, but I think if you hit CD-ROM, it will then actually load the game. Memory, what you have to do, like I said, to reformat the RAM, because my RAM is broken, is you would go here with no game in the system, then you would put a game in, you would go to memory, and then you would, this comes up. And you would press any button, and basically you would hit format, and that would format the RAM, which I had to do, like I said, every time I plug this damn thing in. Gather. Alright, so my next stream should be Tuesday, and I don't have any idea what it's going to be. Maybe it'll be a nice random retro game like this was. Thanks everyone for watching. And we're going to raid Cobra.